Y'all, February might be the death of me. You just watching me fill out this whole calendar here. I'm gonna add some more like pretty stuff to it later, but pretty much the way I organize it is I do different colors for each thing, and right now everything in blue are assignments that I know that are due. So just look how many assignments I have to do by the end of the month. That's crazy. And all of this is just what's on the syllabus. This doesn't include any like small assignments that my professors decide to give us. And also, I have to fit in somewhere between here and I think here, somewhere in these like 2 weeks, to have to go watch 2 different plays. But it's fine. So, I'm in the Fine Arts building right now. Why isn't it focusing on me? Yeah, I'm in the Fine Arts building right now. I don't have classes on Fridays, but I have to do an assignment that for some reason I wasn't allowed to do yesterday during class. We'll talk about that in a different video though. That's gonna be a rant. It was raining, so I took a bus. I didn't walk. But pretty much I have to go to the costume shop and iron a dress and then take a picture of it and submit it to my professor. Long story short, as to why I wasn't able to do it yesterday is someone literally told me that I was not allowed to while I was there doing lab hours. But then, less than 5 minutes after I was told by someone that I wasn't allowed to do it, I hear my professor teaching her next class saying, you can do this in your lab hours so you have time to get it done. You don't have to do it outside of class or outside of lab hours. But here we are, so I have to do that, and then I'm gonna go get some lunch, and depending on what time it is then, I'm either gonna go pick up a package that should have arrived for me. My name isn't on the board, or they might have just misspelled my last name because I seen an L there, but I don't know. Or I'll go get some lunch because I have to meet with my scene partner as well later. I just passed someone. But yeah, I can't film while I'm in the scene shop, but like, we'll figure it out, and I'll see you later. So I'm walking in the rain now because I didn't have time to look. There's a bus coming, and I'm gonna get some food, and the food place is pretty close to here. But oh my god, I burned myself on the iron, and it's a steam iron. And if you didn't know, steam burns are a lot different than regular burns, because with a regular burn, it's just on top of the surface and your skin blisters up and that's that. But with steam burns, because our skin is porous, the steam just keeps going into your skin and like burns it from underneath. And so this happened like 30 minutes ago and it's still burning. And I don't have any burn creams. I don't even know if that would be effective for a steam burn. But it went well up until the end, because costume shops are brutal, man. Like, one minute the people will be so nice to you and tell you you're doing such a good job, and then all of a sudden they just like snap and start yelling at you. So Not sure what's up with that. I've heard every costume shop is like that though, and they're like getting ready for 3 different shows right now, so I completely understand. But still, it's quite annoying. But if there aren't a million people in here, I think I'm gonna grab lunch. If not, probably just head back to my dorm until 3, when I'm gonna go pick up some packages if they're here, and meet with my scene partner, like I said. Not looking forward to that. Really don't want to do this scene, but it's fine. I'm back in my room from lunch. I actually, let me zoom back out, there we go. My scene partner ended up already being in there, and so we just met up real quick while she was in there. God, this lighting is terrible. I am so sorry. So we already did our scene partner stuff, and then I came back and I thought I would have a package. Oh no. But I have a letter from my mom, and I also have a package, like an actual package, but this is able to fit in my mailbox, which is nice, from a skincare company that I won one of their giveaways on Instagram. So I'm going to be testing this out, and there'll be a video up probably after a week of testing it out. I don't know. I'll have to go post something about that on Instagram though. Lunch was pretty good. I had a salad and pineapple chunks and some cantaloupe mixed in there, and a vegan chili. I'll put in some pictures right about now of it if I took any. Speaking of mail though, I still haven't got any update or notice that my Jeffree Star order has shipped. So, still waiting on that. A lot of other people are saying theirs have shipped out already though, so I'm kind of like, where you at? If you haven't seen that video already, go check that out. Actually, it's part 1, and then part 2 will be me when I get it and unbox it. So, yeah, I'm not really gonna do anything right now besides chill out, open these packages. So, I'll see you later. So, it's Saturday. I just woke up not too long ago, and I put on clothes. Obviously I'm out of bed, so that's great. Saturdays are usually my day to go see someone that I know who is a heart transplant baby. I'm not sure how her parents would feel about me talking about her on camera, but she is my cousin, and she's a heart transplant baby. She got her heart transplant back in November, and I found out just this morning that I might not be able to go see her this week. So I've heard 2 different things right now. One was that I just need to wear a mask and sanitize really good once I enter the room. Then I also got something saying, maybe you shouldn't come this week, which I completely understand, but it's just really sad because I didn't get to see her last week since my boyfriend came to stay with me last weekend. And then he's coming back up next weekend to stay with me. We've already made plans for next weekend, so not being able to see her like 2 weeks in a row, really 2-3 weeks in a row actually, really sucks. But in the end, it's just what's best for her, and I don't mind not going because I know that it's gonna be better for her. I'll keep you updated if I get to go. But also, speaking of updates, I don't remember if I've already talked about the Jeffree Star video on here, but right now, today's February 2nd, by the way. That video is now the #1 video on my channel as far as views go. It's also the most disliked. Like, the likes have been in a balance of about half and half, and the dislikes have slowly started to take over the likes, and I don't understand that, because like I didn't really do anything controversial, I guess, in my video. I guess people are just mad, or maybe they just don't like Jeffree Star, and now they just don't like me because I bought 3 of his boxes, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye. So I'm in Cincinnati right now. We made it. I actually got to go get to see her, and we're just gonna spend most of the day here, and there's not really much to show because, like I said, I don't really want to show anything on camera. So yeah, Cincinnati today, and then lots of stuff to do tomorrow before the week starts. Hello everyone. Again, I'm in bed. We made it back to Cincinnati quite a while ago. I've just been staying in my room, really just doing nothing, but for the past 2 hours all I've done is research for an upcoming video, and now it's like 1 in the morning, so I'm finally going to bed. I don't have much planned for tomorrow other than I know I'm gonna do some meal prep, I think, with sushi, but we'll see. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday. I just got out of the shower, which is nice. Right now it's 10:39. Woke up at 9:30, but it took me forever to convince myself to get out of bed and actually get in the shower. So yeah, took a shower, and I'm gonna call my boyfriend about some things in just a second, and then we'll head down to the kitchen and start doing some cooking for the week. So we made it to the kitchen. Someone left the fan on. There we go. Turned it off so it's not so loud. If you're wondering like why I never show you me walking to the kitchen, it's because I have this huge basket that I have to carry with all the stuff, and it requires 2 hands in it. But yeah, right now I'm gonna get the stuff out that needs to go back into the fridge, and then I'm gonna start preparing my rice, just cleaning it and get it starting boiling, because we're gonna meal prep some sushi like I said before, and also while we're down here I'm gonna fix some pasta for me to eat for lunch because I'm really hungry and haven't ate anything today. The stuff I brought down here actually you can fix in the microwave, but for some reason this is what I'm gonna have. It's the spinach dip one. I've never tried these, so we'll see how it is. They don't work very well in the microwave, even though they say that like they can go in there. Like just for some reason the sauce doesn't come together and it doesn't thicken up properly. Even when I add butter to it, it still doesn't like work in the microwave, which is like the main thing that helps the sauce thicken up is the fats from the butter and when it's combined with the water and the milk. So I don't know what's up. Maybe the microwave just breaks down the butter too much. But yeah, we're gonna get some shots of me cooking since no one's in here, and because it's Sunday at like 11:30, I'm hoping no one comes in and like people are at church or something. So yeah, let's get started. So personally, I don't really do anything special with my rice. I just follow the instructions on the box. If you don't know what rice to use for sushi, just look in your grocery store for either sushi rice or Calrose rice, or something that says short or medium grain, because that's what works best. First we're just gonna rinse it until the water runs clear, and then we're gonna let it soak for a few minutes, and then we'll start actually cooking it. Rice is that I've never seen anybody get it 100% clear, and you also lose a lot along the way because it's hard to like rinse it. I've never seen a strainer either that was small enough to use with rice to get it rinsed out. So obviously this is still not 100% clear like I said, but I can still see the grains underneath the water, and so at this point I'm just going to rinse it, or like drain this out, and then actually start cooking it. mention that in this bowl is 1.5 cups of rice, and then I'm gonna put this in just a tiny pot with 2 cups of water. I don't season my rice with anything until it's actually cooked, but we're gonna put the rice in here with water and then bring it to a boil and then let it simmer for 20 minutes, turn off the heat, let it rest for 10 minutes, then put it back in this bowl to fluff and put in the seasoning. And then what I'm having for lunch isn't really special either. It's just one of these Knorr pasta sides. So I'm just gonna follow the directions on this and just cook it while I'm waiting for my rice to get done, because this doesn't take long at all. So I'm done making the sushi. I didn't show how I made it and everything just because this video is already pretty long. If you want a video on how I make my sushi, then just leave me a comment and I can make one of those sometime. But I ended up with 24 pieces of sushi. Like, there's another layer under this one, and then I put a layer of cling wrap and then the sushi, and then another layer of cling wrap, and I'm actually going to add another plate underneath this because this one got kind of soggy for some reason. But yeah, that's the meal prep for the week. And my sushi, I usually put cucumber, carrots, cream cheese, and avocado, but I didn't have any cucumber, so it's just all that other stuff that I mentioned without the cucumber. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't have much to do today other than I'm going to go watch a Super Bowl at a Super Bowl party. I'm not a football person. I've never been a football person. The only reason I'm watching it is because Mr. Beast talked about putting a PewDiePie commercial in it, and I need to see if that happens. So I'm just going to enjoy the free food, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat disorganized vlog. I know my last one was probably much better than this one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.